What's up, movie lovers? Today we're diving deep into the electrifying world of the new Bob Dylan biopic, A Complete Unknown, starring Timothee Chalamet. There's a lot of stuff to unpack in this film, and I found a couple different facts that you might have missed during your first watch through. And a lot of this took some extra digging, so I wouldn't be surprised if these were a shock to you. But join me as I go through 5 of the most surprising facts you didn't know about A Complete Unknown. Whenever you see Timothee on stage as Bob Dylan, he's not just acting, he's actually performing live. That's right, every single song you hear in the movie was played in real time. Harmonica? Check. Guitar? Check. Those iconic Dylan vocals? Absolutely. Timothee Chalamet performed 40 songs live himself, capturing the raw energy of Dylan's stage presence. No lip syncing, no pre-recordings, just pure, unfiltered artistry. Now, doesn't that give you some hope for the future of Hollywood? It certainly does for me, because I feel like so many new actors are just phoning in every role that they get the chance to play. So this is a step in the right direction. The film was completely period accurate down to the last detail. The filmmakers didn't just aim for accuracy, they obsessed over it. All the microphones, guitars, and instruments used were authentic to the era, and right when you think they couldn't get any possibly more detailed, let me tell you a mind-blowing tidbit. Timothee Chalamet wore Bob Dylan's actual suede jacket, which was loaned by a private collector. This jacket, once worn by Dylan during his transition to electric guitar, added a deep emotional connection to the role. And that's not all. A typewriter used by Dylan in the 60s to craft some of his legendary lyrics also made its way into the film, becoming a featured prop in key scenes. Again, I just love the accuracy. I love where they're going with this. And everything, when you see all of this come together, it just feels authentic. Bob Dylan helped shape the film. That's right. The legend himself had a hand in making A Complete Unknown what it is today. How he made a difference, you may ask? Well, Dylan participated in a table read of the script, offering invaluable feedback that shaped the final screenplay. This collaboration ensured that the film stayed true to his story while honoring his creative legacy. For going as far as doing this, I can't help but to have that much more respect for James Mangold, the director of this incredible story, because nowadays we are getting so many sloppy, disrespectful adaptations and sequels to a lot of projects we really enjoyed that just aren't given the thought. They're not given the thought, and they're not given the respect that they deserve. And to see that they went as far as having Bob Dylan come in, listen to the story, and add some feedback, that's incredible. And this is one of those rare instances, because lately we haven't been getting this so much, where we actually get what we pay for. We went in to see this movie, and we wanted to see Bob Dylan during the 60s. We wanted to see his uprising. We wanted to see the fashion. We wanted to see the incredible music. We wanted to see the culture. And they delivered it. We got what we paid for when we got to see this film. And if you haven't yet seen it, you definitely need to. The story behind Sylvie is not what you may think. In the film, Dylan's first love, Sylvie, is of course a pivotal character. However, did you know that the real person in his life wasn't named Sylvie? Her real name was Susie Rodolo, and she was a real-life figure that made a huge impact on the future of Bob Dylan's music. Susie had met Bob when she was 17, and their romance was deeply influential. However, at Dylan's request, the filmmakers changed her name out of respect for her privacy. Susie passed away in 2010, and Dylan wanted to honor her wishes to stay out of the limelight. This small detail speaks volumes about the care and thought behind the film. The creatives had access to Dylan's personal archive. Director James Mangold and his team were granted unprecedented access to Dylan's personal archive. This is huge, guys. This included unreleased recordings, handwritten lyrics, and rare photographs. They had access to all these. They could dig through it, and they could let it inspire their story making when making this movie. How much more raw of a storytelling of a source can you get than that? And these treasures were instrumental in crafting the film's authenticity, from the dialogue to the visual storytelling. Imagine having a front row seat to Bob Dylan's most intimate creative moments. That's what the filmmakers had, and it shows in every frame. As a quick honorable mention, I couldn't help but to wonder why some of these characters looked so familiar. Well, it turns out that Johnny Cash, played by Boyd Holbrook, was best recognized for his role as the creepy antagonist in both Logan and Indiana Jones. Man, he didn't look the same at all. You may have also recognized the gorgeous actress Monica Barbaro from another big title, Top Gun Maverick. I don't remember personally liking her much in Top Gun. I remember her being pretty annoying, but she was absolutely incredible in this film, and you'll fall in love with her character. But there you have it. A Complete Unknown isn't just a movie. It is a time machine back to the golden age of Dylan's legacy. Before I learned these fascinating facts, I couldn't help but to wonder what made this film feel so genuine and authentic. While following along this wild ride, I was effortlessly immersed in every setting that followed, especially with the many music venues. I was in that audience every time Bob Dylan and Joan Baez sang together, and it was phenomenal. Now, I want to know how you felt about the film. Were you as mesmerized and fascinated as I was? Which fact here surprised you the most? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so let me know in the comments below. Before we go, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for more deep dives into your favorite films. Until next time, keep rocking and rolling.